Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and this is your tarot card of the day for Wednesday, June the 4th, 2025. The card we have today is the Four of Cups, and this one is from the Stardust Wanderer Tarot by artist Carol Phillip. Remember how yesterday I said that we had two cards in a row, which were cards of assessment, but it's different types of assessment. This one is much more about, the things that just don't sit right with you. And they probably haven't for a long, long time. But you kind of grew used to them, allowed them to exist in your life. But you're sitting there going, I'm so over all of this. I don't accept this for me anymore. Now, we certainly have a lot of energy around, which is encouraging us all to, break free. We'll talk more about that tomorrow, I think, from everything that's been holding us back. So if you've been feeling like life's been in a rut and you haven't been able to figure out how to make all the changes that you want, you're being asked to assess what you are willing to continue to accept and what you are not. Now, today, there's a lot going on today, right? We have the Virgo moon as we begin the day, and then about mid-morning, it's going to move into Libra, but not before it forms a trine with Uranus, which is a little quirky, as you know, and squares Jupiter, which can be a little lazy and get us into trouble. So we have to be careful with that, because once the moon moves into Libra, it will be opposing both Saturn and Neptune, which are now in Aries. However, trine with Pluto in Aquarius. And then the big news of the day, and I think I brought this up yesterday, is a sextile between Venus in Aries and Jupiter in Gemini. They are right there at the end, around 28 degrees, with Venus getting ready to move into home sign of Taurus and Jupiter ready to move on to Cancer for the next year. So they are poised to bring you something special. And do pay close attention if you have anything in your chart around that 28 degree mark. The closer, the better. So what prompts you to sit and contemplate the state of your life? I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying that maybe you feel it could be better. Like things that you couldn't change, you just kind of let them continue to be. But what you have to understand here is that the universe is starting to line things up to allow you to make those changes. We are in a very powerful year, 2025, where we've seen major sign shifts already, with still more to come. And I cover much more of this in my extended readings, such as the sun sign readings, which are available for June now, as well as the June Love and Finance. You can find them on my website, my YouTube, and my Patreon. So what will it be? What do you want to break free from? Get out of that rut and be ready for what comes next. I want to thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you here again tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.